Hey everyone, it's Rich, Chloe's grandpa. How are you doing this afternoon? I figured it's time I did an update video, and I have some really sad news. Depressing to me personally. Um, I broke another rib Monday morning. As you know, I made a short, so I'm sure you guys already know, which limits a lot of stuff that I can do. Um, I had plans on starting to go outside and clean. I had plans on starting to ride my lawnmower more and start modifying my mower. I can't do either one of those. At least not for another 4 to 6 weeks. Maybe more, because who knows if I'm going to break another rib. I haven't stopped coughing, so who knows. So I will not be riding my lawnmower anytime soon. I will not be fixing my yard and cleaning it up. I have weeds that are 8 foot tall, trees that weren't there last year, and I can't do nothing about it. I could sit there and watch it grow. Like literally, just sitting here doing this hurts. My breathing, blood oxygen saturation is resting on room air 90. And that's not doing anything. So I imagine when I get up and walk around, it lowers and gets worse. So who knows where that's going to go. My breathing is not better. My pain is nowhere near better. I go to the doctor tomorrow, though, so maybe we might get an answer or two. I doubt it, but whatever. What depresses me the most is next month is the Top Tractor Challenge, which has a lot of my favorite YouTubers are going there to race lawnmowers. And I've never really watched a lawnmower race. It's 4 hours from me. And I was having trouble finding a ride there anyways to go. And now, since it's in about a month, the chances of me being able to ride in a car that long without being in pain are slim and none. So, yet again this year, I will not be attending the Top Tractor Challenge, even though I really wanted to. It was my goal for this year. I had one goal this year, and it was to go to that. Unfortunately, I guess even if I felt good enough, even if I didn't have a broken rib, a healing rib, I don't have a way to get there. It's only 4 hours away. And I don't have a machine to ride because this whole time I've been wanting to work on a machine, modify Pinky, because it's the only machine I have that runs. And I wanted to honestly get Pinky going and, you know what I mean, to take Pinky and to ride her. But I can't even ride around the yard, much less through the woods or anything like that. And I know some of you might ask, well, why don't you ask people for help, your friends for help? I have. I've asked family for help. I've asked friends for help, people that were family, or, you know what I mean? I considered family. Everybody's got their own thing going on. You know what I mean? Everybody's got their own dealio. And I mean, that goes everywhere from family to friends. I have a couple of people that help me out when they can, but they're hurting on their own. You know what I mean? And it's disheartening. It's depressing. But I try to stay up. I try to stay happy. I try to stay joyful because I still eat every day if I'm hungry. I still have water. I have lights and gas and all of that. Granted, the vines are enveloping, they're taking over my house. I got them crawling up the side. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't go out and do anything. Today was the first time this week that I've been able to go get up and actually stand and cook. I probably won't do it for a couple of days because it hurts, but you know what I mean? It's to the point to where I couldn't sit in this chair 2 days ago. It still hurts. Like I'm in pain right now just sitting here. So I'm not healed by any means, and I'm not going to be able to be healed anytime soon. I give it to God, which God will take care of it 100%. I have all the faith in God because humans have shown me how much faith I should have in them. Family, friends, all of that. I have no faith in them. So sorry. I have my faith in God because God doesn't let me down. There's a reason why I keep breaking ribs. What the reason is, I could only imagine. People say, well, why don't you reach out to churches and ask for help? We did that. When our utilities were about to get shut off, my wife reached out because my wife will ask anyone for help. She's not scared at all to ask anyone for help. Me, I just don't. And we were told, yeah, we can help you out this one time. But we're a small church and we can't help you out anymore. And this is a person that I used to talk to. He used to call me. He used to come every, you know what I mean? Once a month, and we'd have a nice conversation. He'd drop off food. But we called him and asked him for $50. And that was it. There's no more relationship between me and that person. There's no more relationship between me and his church. Why? Because I asked for $50? It is what it is. It's whatever. It's gotten to the point to where God is the only person I'm going to ask for anything. I do have people in my life that help. I'm not going to shout you out in here, but you know who you are. And I don't even ask, and he helps me out when he can. There's a couple of people that are like that I don't even ask, and they just know. They know, hey, this guy needs help. And they do it out of the kindness of their heart, or they do it because God tells them to do it, which is a thing. But the sad news is there's not going to be any lawnmower stuff this year. Maybe when it gets closer to winter, if I can move around, if I don't continue to break ribs, because we still have no idea why I continue to break ribs. It could be a calcium deficiency. It could be osteoporosis. But there's got to be a reason for it. And a reason why I cough constantly. Hard enough and deep enough that I break ribs. I mean, I know I'm old and all, but I don't think I'm fragile. You know what I mean? I just don't know. I don't understand it. I gave it to God, and it's where it is now. It's in God's hands, not mine. Not the doctor's, not anyone else's. Everything I need or want, I ask God for. And God will provide me what I want and what I need. It's just in His time, not mine. All my job is to keep the faith and not give up on it, not give up on God answering my prayers, because He hasn't neglected me yet. It may feel like that when it's been, you know what I mean? Hey, God, this is the third rib. It's getting a little ridiculous. You know what I mean? I've been in 4 months, I've been in nothing but pain every day. It gets worse, it gets better, then I break another rib and it gets worse. It's ongoing, but there's got to be a reason for it. I have no idea what the reason could be, but there's got to be a reason for it. And I'm sure that it's all part of God's plan. Or God has a really sick sense of humor and finds it humorous. Or something else I've thought of is it's just part of my punishment. You know what I mean? I don't see that being a possibility, but who knows? Only God knows. And I ain't smart enough to know, so. But hopefully I'll be able to do something soon besides play Minecraft. Because I really want to get out there and ride my lawnmower. I can't even walk down the 4 steps that are in the front yard, which is insane and crazy. But to all you people that say, why don't you just ask somebody for help? I have. I've asked everyone I know for help. My wife has asked complete strangers for help. For instance, right after I broke my ribs, we needed to move my air conditioner. We had a complete stranger come here to move the bracket from one window to another window. 4 screws. And it cost me a hammer drill and an oscillating saw in trade for him to come and take 4 screws out, move it over, and put 4 screws in. When I have friends that could have come over and helped me do it, and either A, they don't answer the phone, B, they don't text back, or C, they're just too busy, which I get all of it. That's why I don't ask people for anything anymore. I could be starving and I wouldn't ask for anything to eat. I could be dying of thirst and I wouldn't ask anyone I know for a glass of water. As sad as that is, that's the way it works. Because we've been in that position. I mean, as it is, we shop at Walmart because they deliver, because I can't get a ride to the store. Everybody has too much going on in their life, or, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Well, no, they just don't show up. So either A, we go without, or B, if Walmart can't deliver it, we ain't getting it. I've had to quit a couple of things in my life because not only can I not afford it, like smoking. Today is day number 5, 4, whatever it is, without a cigarette. And I've decided that because coughing. Amazingly enough, I cough more when I don't smoke. But that's besides the point. I've quit smoking because I can't, you know what I mean? It's a pain in the butt to ask somebody to get a ride to the cigarette store. It's not, can I afford it? I roll my own cigarettes. I pay like $1 a pack. And it takes 5 minutes of my day. But one of the reasons I quit smoking is because I can't get a ride the 2.5 miles. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I can't do anymore. And a lot of things I'm not going to be able to do till the end of this year, as long as I don't break more ribs or anything else. I didn't make this video to cry or whine or anything. I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. Why isn't there any videos besides Minecraft? Well, haven't been able to ride a lawnmower since June. I rode a little bit on the 4th of July with Chloe, but only a couple of times because Chloe got sick and I went for a walk because I had been recovering from a broken rib, but walking was too much and I couldn't hurt, and that made me a bad person, and that's the last time I seen Chloe. So it is what it is, man. I'm just living life day to day, doing what God lets me do. Can you hear that? That's my daily breathing. That's how I breathe. How that sounds is exactly how it feels, like I'm breathing through a wet towel. And I have one of them blood oxygen tester reader things. And it's at about the level to where soon enough I'm going to have to be on oxygen, and then I'm not going to be able to do anything except sit here, which I can't wait for. It's going to be a great life. But I'm not giving up the faith, man. I'm keeping my faith in God that everything's going to work out for the good. And there's a reason for all of this, for all of the pain, for all of the broken ribs, for all the people that have left my life this year, for all the pain that has gone on this year. We've lost so much in 2025 that it's not even funny. Those of you that watch the channel and follow it, you know how much I've lost this year and what continues to happen. I can't make it up. I couldn't make all this up if I tried. But I just wanted to give you all a heads up and let you know that there is not going to be any more lawnmower content on my channel for a little while. Unfortunately, simply because I can't go out, I can't ride a lawnmower. The bouncing around causes more pain, and I'm having enough pain sitting in my lazy boy. Today's the first day I've been able to sit in this chair for any amount of time. And it's just a regular old chair. But things will get better because I keep my faith in God. And I suggest y'all do the same. Even if you're at the darkness, even if you're at the bottom of that hole, keep your faith in God, because God is worthy of it. All right? Y'all have a great day and God bless. And always remember, God loves you. So do I. Bye.